Hey folks, it's Drans Corner here, and today I want to show you 3 boxes that are relatively low cost that I've opened an absolute ton of that I think are pretty good, just because, they offer a lot of value, different cards to pull, and just good places to start if I was going to say put $100 into box.gg. So the first box I want to recommend is the Obsidian Flames box. And at 166 gems currently, it's a low spice box, which means there's relatively low chance of you losing a lot of gems on this one. But the reason I like this is it has a lot of good pulls in here. Obviously a couple Charizards, some really nice art rares, and just a good variety of cards from the set that you can pull. And pretty much all of the art rares in the set. But value-wise, it works out pretty well if I'm spending about $100 opening these up, because I'm almost guaranteed to get at least a purple, maybe even an orange in $100. And just if I was going to open a box up and withdraw, this would be a good place to start, because obviously you want some kind of like good card to take home. So overall, I think this is a pretty solid box and a good one to start with. It's the only low spice box I have to talk about today. The next two I'll show are a bit more interesting. So our second box I recommend is the Astral Radiance box. At 111 gems, it's a medium spice box, which means it's kind of risky, but still not as risky as the high spice box, which really means, if it's a 3 spice or high spice box, it's a good chance you're not going to pull anything from it, especially if you open a couple things. But the medium spice is right in the middle, relatively low risk, but not completely risk-free. The reason I recommend this, again, is just the variety of cards that are in here. Obviously you've got the really big Machamp in here. It's a 1 in 10,000 chance of pulling that. Starmie, Origin Form Dialga, Palkia, lots of alt arts in here. But where this box really shines for spending about $100 on boxes is the mid-tier pulls that you're much more likely to get. So I have this Garchomp already. It's a really nice looking card in person. There's just some really cool things in here. There's even some alt arts in the lower orange range here, like the Lilligant V there. And some nice trainer gallery stuff in here too. Because this is medium spice, I tend to open these 5 at a time, but I'm never really disappointed when I open this up. I usually get at least a couple oranges out of about $100. The lower tier oranges. So definitely check out the Astral Radiance box. I think it's a great box, and just look at all these cards in here. I love the variety in this so much. You never really know what you're going to get. So the last box I'll talk about today is one you probably expected I'd mention. I've talked about it a lot on the channel. It's the Evolving Skies box. Again, it's another mid-spice box, so not super high risk, not super low risk, at 461 gems. And when I show you the cards in here and the percentages, you'll see why I recommend this one. For $100, you can open about 20 of these. But right now, the price for a pack of Evolving Skies is about, $11, maybe $12. Price is fluctuating quite a bit. So for $100, you might be able to get 7 or 8 packs. And if you know anything about Evolving Skies in physical, trying to pull anything from Evolving Skies is really difficult. The pull rates are brutal. More than likely, in 8 packs, you're only going to get like a low-tier V card. You could pull a Mubreon, but you're probably just going to pull a Dragapult. What's the one I get all the time? Trevenant, Garbodor. Opening physical Evolving Skies is just brutal right now. So I open this a lot on the channel because it gives me an opportunity to get some Evolving Skies cards at a much cheaper price than trying to buy these physically. Obviously, it's got all the big hits, but they're very low percentage here. Like the Moonbreon itself is like a 1 in 20,000 chance. I have hit the Rayquaza in here. It's a 1 in 10K. The Dragonite. I've hit the small Rayquaza. I've hit pretty much most of the alt arts in here except the Moonbreon. Hit the Moonbreon on other boxes. But where this box really shines again is not these super high tier alt arts. You do have a shot at getting them, but it's pretty low. The mid tier stuff is where this box really shines. So some of the rainbow rare evolutions, the Rayquaza, even this Noivern here, I mean, that's an alt art. The Golurk, pretty much all of the alt arts from the Evolving Skies set are in here, and then all the full arts too. So this box is really good for someone who's trying to do a master set of Evolving Skies, and they're trying to do it cheaper than you know, going and buying $11 booster packs. Now for master set people, of course, you can just order the cards, but if you want to open something, this has been my go-to ever since I did that one really bad Evolving Skies opening video in physical, where I think I paid, it's back when Evo Skies was $8 a pack. I paid $800 for 100 packs roughly, and the only thing I got out of it that was any good was one damaged Noivern. So $800 into this, you're probably going to get something better than a Noivern, or at least enough of these mid-tier cards here to more than make up for the cost. Well, I won't say make up for the cost. You'll do better than you do in physical. One thing to remember with this is it is like a digital booster pack or digital mystery box, so most of the time you're not going to pull 100% value out of it. Usually the expected value on these boxes is around 85% on average over a very large sample of opening packs. But on average, I have done quite a bit better on box.gg than physical. So definitely check this box out. Even some of the low tier stuff in here is good, like the VMAX evolutions. Those are still pretty hard to pull from physical, but I mean, they're relatively common, you know, common drop rate in here. So folks, that's pretty much all I've got to talk about today. We're kicking off another giveaway today. Today I've got 10 codes for 500 gems apiece. So if you are interested in entering that giveaway, just drop me a comment with the Pokemon name Leafeon in it, and yeah, I'll be giving away some gems soon. And you know, also, as always, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. I do giveaways on a weekly basis, but also if you enter the giveaway, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on, because when I do a giveaway like this, I have to put a 48-hour claim period on the gem codes. It's just fair to everybody that entered, so that I can re-roll for codes that people don't claim. I will be re-rolling one of the codes from last week because somebody didn't claim it. So please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you decide to give Boxed a try, you know, definitely use my affiliate code DRAN cards, DRAN cards. And as I like to say in all of my videos, please make sure you use Boxed responsibly. If you give it a try, make sure you get some cards out of it. Don't sell. Don't sell all your things that you pulled, like actually withdraw something, have it sent to you. Shipping is, I think it's 550 gems in the US and 1,000 gems anywhere else. Well, the UK and Canada. But that's pretty much all I've got today, folks. It's 3 of my favorite, relatively low-cost, fun-to-open boxes. Have a great day, and take care, everybody.